Hey there, this is Casey from Three-Headed Monster. We're proud to present to you Exogen. Remember, this is just a beta version and it may change, but I'll show you the general idea. We have an interactive map with 3 different zoom levels: the cluster, the region, and the system level, with different data overlays on each. You'll find zoom controls on the bottom. Your resource panel will be here in the top right. You have a left and a right panel. In the left side panel, you'll find My Corporation as the first tab. In this tab, you'll be able to find the button to take you to the tech tree. The tech tree is an accumulation of various abilities and powers that will change how you play Exogen. My Megacorp. This feature will be available in the future. My Library. You'll save your favorite planets here. My Missions. This will show your current, ongoing exploration missions. In the right panel, starting from the top, you'll find the Resource Market. This will be available after unlocking its technology. Statistics, which is the global information on the world evolution. And Game Options. The rad-z coordinates on the left from the zoom panel indicate where the mouse pointer is or which system you're currently in. The current in-game date will be on the right of the zoom panel. On the region level map, it will display your range with these light gray circles. Missions can only start in one of your colonies and fly to the end of their range. Until you begin to play Beyond Humanity colonies, you will only be able to start your missions from Earth. There are several different mission types available to you in Exogen. The first and most important is a probe. Probes allow you to scan a system and discover details about the stars and planets that reside inside of it. To send a probe to an unknown system within your range, click on the system of your choice, click on the star to open its panel, click on the button Send Probe. Information on the probe mission will be visible in the missions panel on the left. Sending a probe to a system allows you to scan its contents. You will see a list of its planets and their basic parameters, and the parameters of the stars. Sending a probe is the first interaction with the new system and must be done to allow further interactions such as sending pioneers, fuel stations, or small orbital stations. Pioneers. Send pioneers to planets in explored systems. To send pioneers to planets in explored systems, click on an explored system. Click on the planet to open its panel. Click on the button Send Pioneers. Confirm your selection. Information on the Pioneers mission will be visible in the Missions panel on the left. Pioneers will land on the designated exoplanet and provide detailed data on the surface conditions. The data gathered by the Pioneers will be used when choosing places to build your colonies in the Beyond Humanity Colonies board game. Thanks to the exploration, you will know the effect of the planetary conditions on your future colony. You will be able to choose a planet that suits your needs and also prepare auxiliary fleets. Therefore, Pioneer missions are going to be crucial when planning for colonization, especially on hard difficulties. Fuel stations. Fuel stations will expand the range of your probes and Pioneer ships. Click on an explored system. Click on a star to open its panel. Click on the button Send Fuel Station. Fuel stations will allow you to create temporary bases in systems. They help to improve the range of your probes and Pioneers, but only for a limited time. Small orbital stations. Small orbital stations are just larger and more advanced fuel stations. The procedure to establish one is the same. Of course, they cost much more, but the main difference is that they are not temporary, so they will stay where you put them. The second main feature is that they can be used by other players for a price. You can share them, letting other players use them and earn a revenue. Or you can pay and use other player stations. Those settings are in the right panel, in the Settings tab. On the region level, when checking mission progress, you'll notice a circle filling around the system. Checking your mission progress in the left panel. Look under the Missions tabs to find each mission with timers. Please be advised, missions take time to complete, either to fly to the destination or to complete their mission once they arrive. In Exogen, you will find 5 different resources, separate from the Beyond Humanity Colonies in-game resources. The first is xenon, which we use as a fuel source. You'll find water, which is needed for life support systems. Or a mineral to build structures. Plastisteel, mainly used in the construction of spaceships. Licenses. These are assets and corporate cash. Every mission will have a unique cost based on the parameters of that mission. and you will be briefed on these costs as you confirm each mission. Resources can also be used to buy corporation upgrades in the technology tree, and to manage corporation name and logo, but we'll talk more about that later on. You will earn resources mainly because of passive income, but also by completing missions. If any Pioneer or Probe mission will be completed, and you're the first corporation to explore a system or exoplanet, your commission will be doubled and the star systems and planets will be tagged with your corporation name forever. So it literally pays to be the first. Your small orbital stations can also provide you an income when they are being used by other players. If you wish, you can hide your stations from the public by switching this option off in your settings. As your corporation, probes, and pioneers continue to do work for you across the universe, you will earn a passive income each hour in real time. However, if you fail to log in over a week, or 4 weeks if you have the special advanced tech tree feature, your account will be moved into a non-active status and you will stop earning passive income. So be sure to check in regularly to keep your accounts full. Time. This game is real time. If you will log out, time will still pass by. Once you launch your missions, take note of the time it will take to complete. You can log back in after this time is passed and your missions will have finished. Time runs 60 times faster in-game than in real time. The game will be started in 2060 on the 24th of April, 6 p.m. Universal Terran Time, in-game. Reserve. If you don't log into Exogen, your account will switch to reserve mode after 1 week of inactivity. This time can be extended to 4 weeks with certain upgrades in the technology tree. Advanced. Any of these upgrades earned will be with you forever. You can change your corporation logo and name, though it does cost resources. The Terran Republic Exchange Market is a special tool. You can find it in the right panel on the first tab. It can be unlocked via the tech tree upgrades. This gives you an option to trade resources. The main purpose of Exogen is to just have fun. Enjoy exploring a realistic model of the Milky Way galaxy. Search for plausible anomalies, build your empire, and save coordinates of interesting exoplanets to be used in future Beyond Humanity colony plays. So fly, explore, collect, spend, and earn resources as you race across the stars against other explorers. This game is currently in the beta version, but is going to be evolving over the next few months and years. New missions are going to be introduced, new options, and new features. But please have fun and share your opinion with us and others on our dedicated Facebook group. See you in space.